Hey Amazon sellers, get the latest on what's happening on Amazon. I'm Jenna Lieber with Turnkey Product Management, the Amazon experts. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell. Hey guys, it's Jenna. I am here today to give you your what's new on Amazon Facebook update. So today's topic is really not the most fun topic to cover. And before we get into it, I just want to let all of you guys know, for those of you that are, directly affected by the coronavirus, we really are feeling for you guys and hoping for the best outcome for everybody. Obviously an incredibly hard time for really everybody, right? And it is important to talk about it from an Amazon business perspective because, we've talked to actually a lot of you guys about it, just how it's, affecting you guys directly in your business. So Amazon actually sent out an email to all Amazon sellers, basically letting them know how to deal with this situation if it does directly affect their inventory and everything like that. So obviously this is affecting millions, right? So that's the first thing to keep in mind is, as business owners, you're not alone in this. There is so many businesses out there that are drastically affected by it. So it's just something to keep in mind that, you're not alone if that helps. So obviously with this situation, there's a lot of you guys that get your products manufactured in China, really just relying heavily on those avenues. So, if that has, affected your inventory, right? And, you aren't sure if you're going to be able to fulfill orders soon, or you're at risk of potentially running out of stock soon because, you had an order coming in, but now it's delayed. There are things that you can be doing to try to either slow down that process, or if you've already run out of inventory, there's things that you can be doing. So, I'm going to kind of go over the two scenarios. So if you have put an order into your manufacturer and for whatever reason it is delayed based on what is going on, there's a few things you can do where if you're nervous, you might run out of inventory. So our team truthfully believes do your best to not run out of inventory. This can really affect your metrics on Amazon. So, it is important to do your best to not run out of inventory. So a couple things you can do to try to prevent that. So you can scale back on PPC, which is something I don't think I ever thought I would say or that our team would recommend. But, during these times, it is something that you should consider. Obviously, scaling back your PPC is going to remove some visibility from your listing, which is going to slow down sales, unfortunately, but it does keep you in stock longer, right, is the idea. So you're not running out of stock, putting your account at risk in that way. Scaling back on promotions, same thing with PPC, where it might just slow down your sales a little bit, also gives you those margins back if you don't want to be losing margins in times like this. So it also just kind of gives you that buffer that scaling back on PPC does. Another suggestion could be is maybe do slight increases to your products if necessary. We've had people that have increased their product maybe by $1. And again, it's kind of to increase those margins a little bit more, but also kind of slowing down sales, unfortunately, just to remain in stock. Now, for those of you that do plan on increasing your prices, I honestly suggest that this is a last resort. Only do this if, you really feel like you're not going to be back you're not going to have inventory, very soon at all. So, if that is the case, increase your prices, but don't do it drastically. We've had conversations with a few of you guys about this, but you don't want to just add on $2 or something like that. Amazon would see that as a drastic change for some of you, just depending on the price of your product. But if you do a drastic price change, you do risk losing the buy box. So if you do plan on increasing your prices, we recommend that you do it in small increments of maybe 10 to 20 cents, just depending on your product. So just watching to make sure you don't lose that buy box. So for those of you that might have already run out of inventory, there are some things you can do to try to help your account health. help out customers, make sure you're giving great customer service in the process. So if you have already run out of inventory, but orders were placed on your products, but you're not able to fulfill them, we would recommend that you ask the customer to cancel or approve a delay on the previously placed orders if you're no longer able to fulfill it. So obviously not ideal, right, to ask a customer to cancel an order, but it is important to maintain your account health as much as possible. So basically just having the customer cancel the orders looks better on you as a seller. Still not the best, but looks better on you as a seller. All you have to do to ask the customer to cancel or delay the shipment is simply message them through their order. Place your Amazon account on vacation status. So I'm not sure if any of you guys are aware of this, but you are able to place your account on vacation status, which will prevent any orders coming in to your account. Create FBM listings. So this is something our team actually does with all of our full service clients, where we'll create backup FBM listings in case something happens at FBA. So if you're in a situation where maybe you can't send inventory into Amazon, but you do have a warehouse that is able to fulfill Amazon orders, you are able to duplicate those FBA listings and create FBM listings where you can essentially fulfill out of your own warehouse instead of through FBA. Now, obviously that is going to hurt your conversions, just something to keep in mind. Obviously, we're all aware that having the Prime badge really helps when it comes to being a seller. So, obviously your conversions will drop, but hey, at least you're in stock, you're still active, your business is still going on Amazon. So FBM listings are also an option. This is something that I am sure you're all aware of, but be communicating with your manufacturers. Again, if this has, for whatever reason, affected your channel, your sales channel, just communicate with your manufacturer, try to get answers, try to get timelines. Obviously, I'm sure you guys are all already well aware of that, but just doing your best to try to see if there is any answers. Right now, it seems like a very unsure time, so we know that's kind of challenging, but just a reminder to try to get those answers. In addition to that, we recommend pulling a projection report just on your inventory. Just try to get an idea as to what you will need to be back in stock full speed ahead on inventory, just so you already know the answer, what you need from your manufacturer, what you need from your suppliers, everything like that. Just having an idea already about what you'll need. So pulling a projection report. And then just so you all are aware, if this has already affected you, like if you already are out of stock, this is already affecting your account health. Amazon has said that if you let them know that your account was impacted by the virus, by just including a brief description, reach out to them, let them know that this is what impacted it. And it's basically you would reply to the performance notification that's relevant to the situation, and they will consider this unforeseen event, is what they're calling it, to evaluate your account's recent performance. So just kind of taking a look to see what they can do to help you out. So obviously not the most fun update, but it is important as business owners that, you guys know your options, know how you can kind of help slow down the process of running out of inventory. But other than that, thank you guys so much for listening. I will see you guys next Friday for our next Facebook update on what's new on Amazon. Thank you. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Here at Turnkey, we are committed to bringing you the ultimate best. So make sure you go ahead and subscribe by hitting the bell here. See you in the next video.